today's Polo and Lifestyle Talks. My name is Scarlett, and I'm the founder and editor-in-chief of Polo and Lifestyle, the London magazine. If you don't know it, it is this issue. It comes out quarterly, so you can go also on our website, poloandlifestylemagazine.com, to have a view on the magazine. So today I'm super excited for today's guest. It's Bill Bensley, and now I will invite Bill to join our live talk, today's talk with Bill, and to hear about his project. Bill,
Hi, good morning.
yeah, hi. It's so great to have you here on Polo and Lifestyle Talks today.
Thank you. Nice to be here too.
You have a beautiful location behind you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna change it. Yeah, just I'm here at my studio.
Oh,
Uh,
fantastic.
yeah,
You have a lot of work.
with my best friend.
Oh, cute. What's his name?
His name is Jesse James, like the cowboy.
Okay, cool. Very cute. So I would say, when you are ready, that you can tell us a bit about yourself and how did you started your career?
Okay, that's easy. I started as a gardener,
Oh,
uh,
really?
and yeah, I grew up in Southern California to British parents that
Yeah.
immigrated from England to then to Canada and then to California. I grew up as a gardener there and I learned how to plant vegetables at a very early age. Then I went to school at Cal Poly Pomona, where
Mm-hmm.
I learned landscape architecture. Then I got
Yeah.
a full scholarship to Harvard University, and from there I learned urban design. Then after graduation, I came straight out to Bangkok in 1984, and I've been
Oh,
here ever
wow.
since.
Oh, fantastic. So it's your location you chose to live and you love it there.
I do. Yeah. Have you ever been here?
No, never, but I would love to go.
Yeah, it's the center of the universe, you know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And how would
Are
you
you calling from
characterize your
here?
style?
How do I characterize my style? Well, you know what? I try very hard to not to have a style. So
Okay.
it's because it's important to me that every client that comes to me, that I listen very carefully to what it is that they want and
Yeah.
how to, because as you know, I design five-star hotels, and
Mm-hmm.
those hotels have to be always consistently different and one
Yeah.
better than the next. So
Mm-hmm.
people don't necessarily want to have a Bensley style. They want to have a successful financially hotel that's popular around the world. So that's what
Mm.
we do,
Yeah, that's fantastic. Are you more focusing on the Asian market or as well Europe?
as well as Europe. The Because of the sheer proximity of us here in Bangkok, most of our work is within China, Vietnam,
Mm-hmm.
Burma, Indonesia, more around us, and of course in Thailand. But we are
Yeah.
doing one small project in Mayfair, and it's the Audley car park is coming down, and we're building some very high end, super high end residences, and we're doing the spa there, which is really nice.
Oh, fantastic. That's also very interesting.
Yeah.
And are there any architects from the past that you appreciate a lot?
Well, my favorite rather architect is Frank Lloyd Wright, and that probably doesn't come as a surprise to you. And that's because he designed everything from the teaspoon to city planning, and everything that he
Mhm.
did was beautiful. And he could draw. very, very nicely. Next might be a Sri Lankan architect named Jeffrey Bawa, who
Mm-hmm.
is really the father of architecture in Southeast Asia as far as tropical resorts are concerned. He was the guy that put on the map the idea of indoor-outdoor space. And then I really like an architect in Mexico called uh, Legarreta.
Yes.
And you know his work? He very, very beautiful, colorful, and very
Yes.
colorful,
Yeah. I
very
love the
vibrant
colorful artwork. It's
architecture.
really fantastic. Yeah. And
And then
I
Frank
was
Gehry.
reading, and yeah, I was reading, and it's a very exciting project you are doing right now. You teamed up with the Australian jewelry designer Kate McCoy to create a very nice collection. Can you tell us a little bit about the background, how it all started, and how came the idea for this?
Well, Kate came along and visited us at the Shinta Mani Wild. She was actually a client or a guest of ours there. And Shinta Mani Wild is in the southern part of the national forest of the cardamom rainforest. And I purchased there a huge piece of property, which I am, for better or for worse, I'm the protector of that
Yeah.
forest. And that forest is constantly under threat from
Mm-hmm.
poaching and logging.
Mm-hmm.
So even though we have very few guests now during COVID, we still have to pay for this private army that I employ called Wildlife Alliance. That
Mm-hmm.
Wildlife Alliance is 115 people, or their ex-army, that carry AK-47s into the jungle every single day, pick up snares, and capture people who are doing illegal things in the. So
Yeah.
that's the backstory. The front story is that I met Kate McCoy, and we talked about all the things that I liked, and she said she was a jeweler, and I said, well, wouldn't that be fun if we did a joint project? And so I
Yeah.
told her about some of the things that I liked and about some of
Yeah.
the plants that I like in the jungle of the Cardamom National Rainforest. And she said she got some ideas for this jewelry collection. And
Yeah.
I said, well, wouldn't it be wonderful if you could make this collection and then donate part of your
Yes.
your money towards the protection of the forest? And that's exactly what she did.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's really, really fantastic. I have here one picture just to show our guests. I will later post as well some in the story. Really beautiful pieces. I had a look through it. Really, really fantastic. And how long did this process take to create?
Kate worked on it for about a year, and we
That's
went
really
back
long.
and forth and back and forth. My favorite is the jewel of the jungle. It's a green emerald cocktail ring.
Yeah,
It's to
yeah,
die for.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's really
it's a
unique.
little
Yeah.
bit too femme for me, but I would. I think it's a gorgeous ring, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it
stunning.
makes
It's really outstanding. It's a unique piece. That's true.
so
And
it's
and
$30,000, and then
okay.
that $30,000 then equates to about the protection of 70 days of protection in the Cardamom National Forest. That's what if you buy that, then you're also buying 70 days of protection, which I
Yeah.
think that's a neat idea.
No, that's really fantastic. And I think this kind of collaboration should more exist, that you can make also like a good thing with this project. It's really fantastic. And
Good, I'm glad you approve.
yeah, and where can people can get the jewelry from?
Yeah, good question.
Like when
Um,
someone is now interested,
you
they go to Kate's website, or where can they can go?
Yeah, the Kate McCoy website. Yeah, I'm sure would have it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, stupid me.
That's okay. That's fantastic. So everyone who is interested in the jewelry, they can go to Kate McCoy's website to have a look and also direct message her, I think.
That's right.
Mm. Also, congratulations for this fantastic project. Do you know, is it like a limited quantity of each piece?
I think there's only one of each piece.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just that she has a collection of about I think something like 12 different pieces, but
Yes.
yeah, they're all one
So
off.
there should be
Really. Yeah.
something for everyone.
Yeah,
And now
there should be.
the last question I have for you is, what is one motto you live by?
Well, if it's no fun, don't do it.
Ah, yeah, I like that. That's great.
Yeah, because if it's not any fun, you're not going to do it well. So that's what I tell all of my guys in the studio. I have about 150 architects here, and
Yeah.
if they're not having fun doing something, then I'll give them something else in order to do it. So they
Ah,
have fun. And if
fantastic.
you're doing
Yeah,
having fun with
exactly.
it, then you'll do a good
That's,
job.
yeah, yeah, that's the way to work. I have to
Yeah, I
tell
think
you
so.
congratulations for your Shinta Mani wild. What our wonderful contributor wrote about. It's a really fantastic location, and I'm looking forward to visit it one day.
Yeah, we would love to have you. It'd be great to have you as our guest. But yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you for publishing that too. That
Of
all
course.
of that, yeah, all of that good publishing, it helps us so much.
No, when it's something good, we love to publish it and to tell the world. That's that's important. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Bill, for today and for your time and to join my talk here. It was a pleasure to talk to you and to get to know you a little bit better and your background and your wonderful project you have with Kate McCoy and the jewelry. And thank you so much.
You're welcome. Pleasure. Bye bye for now.
Bye. See
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you, everyone who joined today our live talk with Bill Bensley. It was such a pleasure to talk to him. You can also go to his website and also to Kate McCoy for the jewelry collection. I will also save this video now to IGTV and write all the details in the description box so you can also come back if you want to read something through and get to know the website. Thank you very much for joining today, and I see you in my next live talk. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Ciao.